Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At one forward, Joe Harris. At the other forward, Royce O'Neal. The center is Ben Simmons. At point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the other guard, Mikal Bridges. The head coach of the visiting team is Jacques Vaughn. Now let's bring up the starters for your Indiana Pacers. At the other forward, 6'9", number 13, Jordan Nwora. At the other forward, 6'4", 24, Buddy Hield. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. At one guard, 5'8", number 7, Your Indiana Pacers head coach is Rick Carlisle. Fans, let's hear it for your Indiana Pacers.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Hey, Allie.
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, whatever players are presented to me, I would love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation. Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Joe Harris out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nwora in at the 4 spot.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's P. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Counted from distance. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Up top, Bridges. The ball's knocked loose. Here's P. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Harris. Back to Dinwiddie. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
From deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. P sinks the tray. He's got 12.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at the 76ers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Pacers, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor. And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Bridges hits them both. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal Jam.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's P. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Dinwiddie. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's P. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers. Who poked away. And another fast break opportunity for the Pacers. Here we go. The long-distance 3 is buried. He's got 26.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. And they pick up 2.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's P. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for O'Neal. Thomas comes in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Thomas. Sumner on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. To stop the run. No luck on that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Pacers. Outside, Finney-Smith to the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
Simmons has got 6.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 1 minute left in the first quarter here. Pass to Sumner. Back to Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
From deep three-point range, and he gets it to go. He's got 38.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Simmons, the pass to Curry. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. So it's the Pacers now. From the arc. And he gets it to go.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Thomas. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Halliburton and Hield, they have the wings. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's P in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's P. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. And he buries his first look.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
P, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting only 42%. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Simmons with it. Turner covering. The 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Curry. Here's P. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The 3 is up. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's P. Following the bucket by the Nets. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Dinwiddie against Turner. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Here's P. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Hield. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Harris. Here's Thomas. The shot misses, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's P. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Back to Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
For 3. Good! Another from three.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And he gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Bridges. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Here's P. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Indiana foul. Aaron Nesmith. First personal foul.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
Checking in for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Halliburton left side. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Sumner. Takes the 3. Halliburton with some nice D.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Sumner. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here's Indiana. Here's Matherin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Here's Thomas. There's the block. And so it's Indiana showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually get the shot. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the possession.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goals. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
here are your Indiana.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 41%, and so in the game for the Nets, Royce O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's P. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Simmons. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Now here's Bridges. Harris outside. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
P. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
At the line, for the Pacers, number 7, one shot.
One shot. One shot.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Harris on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Dinwiddie's got 8.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most 3s in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Harris outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's P. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. P, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Oh, stolen by Turner. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Takes a three. P, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Bridges. Right side, Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Goes up on the wing. And the Nets miss again. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's P, pounded by Harris. Here's P. Indiana again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Bridges outside. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Here's P. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Shot to end the cold streak. And got it. Another basket.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Curry. Here's Sumner. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
.121 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's P. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Here's Sumner, guarded by Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's P. He's covered by Curry. Here's P. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 7 points in the game. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. P, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Nice shot by Simmons. He's got 11.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
P, no good. Outside Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Indiana making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Daniel Tice, Neesmith out there with Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside, Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Sumner. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
McConnell outside. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Shots good by Mathurin.
Physical D. But Mathurin showing his strength and has the maturity to maintain his focus as well.
Pass to Sumner. Knocked away. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
For the Pacers, Mathurin, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Sumner. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Brooklyn shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's P. He's covered by Curry. Here's P. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Watanabe. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
T. And yes, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Curry passes to Mills. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's P. Hauled in by Curry. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. 4-3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's P. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Harris outside. Pass to Mills. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
P, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this. Yet another steal from him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Here's P. The 3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
He swipes the ball away again.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith comes in for Harris. And Sumner subbed in for Curry. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
Here come your Indiana Pace mates, crowd. Give it up for him.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Brooklyn on D. Here's P. No good on the quick 3. And Patty Mills in this league for over a decade now. Richard, what makes him the ideal 6-man, you think?
I don't know. First, it's Patty's mentality. He's unselfish, kind of a team-first guy. Game-wise, Mills is a fantastic shooter, plays on or off the ball. He fills whatever guard role you need.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Number 7, 2 shots.
Falls for him. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And the stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Yeah, the key with him tonight is just not about his athleticism. The awareness is off the charts, and he's making history.
1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sumner. Back to Watanabe. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for P.
And I loved his tenacity.
And another one!
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. 46 seconds left in the game. Here's Mills. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Nets keep it alive. No good that time. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
Right here, this is a man on a mission. He's put up numbers you've never seen before, and he has carried his team all game long.
Here's P. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Hey guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. That's tipped. Fires the 3, and good! There's another!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.